everyone, I'm Costa.
And I'm Niko.
And we are the Taco Bros. So I don't know if you guys know this, but ID Tech has one of the best Roblox courses ever.
And not only have Coach and I taken it when we were younger in person, but recently we've also tried out their online Roblox class, and we loved it.
So today, we're going to show you some tips
and tricks on how to make your own basic Parkour Obby in Roblox Studio.
So let's get into it.
Once you open Roblox Studio, you will have a variety of different templates to choose from. For an obby, we would recommend you select the base plate template, which is the first one you will see. The way to place blocks to make anything is in the home section of your toolbar, which is all the way at the top of your screen. And you will go to the part icon, and you can either press the icon right away to make a square, or the drop-down arrow to show all the different shapes. Whichever shape you choose, point your cursor towards the place you want to place your shape, because that is where it goes. And that's how you make a basic shape in Roblox.
So now, let's get started with how to make the obby. First, you should hover over the sidebar where it says workspace and click the plus sign next to it. Then you should look for where it says spawn location.
Once you find spawn location, you should click it, and the spawn pad will be shown, and you can move it anywhere you want the spawn pad to be, and that is the start of your obby. After you have your spawn pad, you can start building the obby, and you can make it however you want it to be. But before you make the obby, you need to know how to make ghost and kill blocks. To do ghost blocks, you need to select the part that you're going to use, and in the property section in the behavior settings, you can turn off can collide. And when you turn it off, to test if what you just did worked, you're going to want to click play in the top bar. Once you do that, you'll be thrown into your game, and you should probably walk into your block to see if what you did works. If you can walk through your block successfully, that means you have successfully created a ghost block.
When you're doing kill blocks, click the block and hover over the part in the sidebar on the right where it shows you all the blocks. Then click the plus sign and click script. Then, when you click script, it will open up another tab right under the pull-down menu on the top, and you will see a line of code. Delete the line of code. Once you delete the line of code, you should write down this code, which will be shown on screen and under the video. Then you should go back to the base plate and press play. And now you should see if your kill block works by walking into it. And as you can see, your kill block works.
Since you now know how to make kill and ghost blocks, you should learn how to keep floating blocks in the air. Because if you run the game, all the blocks that you have placed in the air will fall to the ground. Just like this. Don't worry, there is a way to fix this. But first, we need to go back into the editor mode. To make sure this doesn't happen, select all the blocks that you placed in the air and look on the sidebar in the property sidebar and click anchored. So now all of your blocks will stay floating in the air if you want them to. Now, if we go back into the game, you'll see that none of the blocks will fall to the ground. They'll stay floating in the air.
One more thing that you should learn is how to make any kind of terrain appear. To do that, you should click where it says Terrain Editor on the left side. It should have 3 tabs in that section. The tabs are called Create, Region, and Edit. You should click Edit and it will give you many options. If you want to add terrain, you can click the Add icon and you should have a blue semicircle that pops up on your screen. And you can change many settings to make that circle smaller, bigger, or change the shape.
Also, you should scroll down and see all the textures that you can change your terrain to. Another thing is to delete terrain by clicking the subtract icon. You can change the size of your eraser for the terrain and you can make it smaller and bigger along with being able to change the shape of your terrain eraser. For now, let's just keep it as a semicircle. You're going to want to click the terrain to erase it. And as you can see, now the terrain is erased. Now that you know how to use ghost blocks, kill blocks, how to anchor your blocks, how to make terrain, how to subtract terrain, and how to change terrain, you can feel free to make your own obby in any way you want. Watch us while we make our own obby. But wait, before we show you our obby, you need to know how to save. Because if you don't know how to save, everything you've worked on will go to waste. So, how to save. You can either click Ctrl-Shift-S or you can go to File in the top left menu. Then you can go to Save File As. Once you do that, you'll have this pop-up sign. All you have to do is save your obby under file name. So let's just write ours, the best obby ever. We click save, and boom. Our taco obby is now saved. And that's how you can save your obby too. Now, on with the obby. Boom. This is our Roblox obby from beginning to end using kill blocks, ghost blocks, regular blocks, terrain editors, and everything.
Okay, everyone, that's how you make a basic parkour obby in Roblox Studio.
Hope you liked our example, and I hope you liked our video, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.